Hi everyone, it's Rudy Brune. How are you? As you know, if you watched the last couple of videos, my sister recently visited. And one of the things that we like to do, we like to go to all the local crystal, new age, metaphysical type stores. And one thing we also did, we went to a lizard show, uh, actually to be supportive of my husband who works at the local fairgrounds, and they had a lizard show on a Saturday and Sunday, and we just kind of went there. I actually wanted to go look at some iguanas, but we planned on only staying there about an hour, and actually we were there for at least a couple hours. And much to our surprise, when we walked in and went to the back of the arena, there was a very nice lady who had a display of crystals, gemstones, and just mostly crystals, jewelry, earrings, necklaces. Very nice lady. And I learned something from her. And I had on my favorite rose quartz necklace and was in conversation with her. And she looked at me and she said, have you ever cleansed your necklace? And come to think of it, I had not. And she said, well, I think it's been working for you. But she recommended that I cleanse it. And then she said, and wearing it so close to your heart, you should always cleanse your jewelry. Not just for cosmetic reasons, keep your jewelry clean, but cleanse your jewelry or anything you own. Could be a new table you bought. But anyway, especially if it's used. Back to what I was saying, the jewelry can carry and absorb energy, especially if it's the crystal stones or any kind of stones. I have, like, for example, this crystal I bought this past weekend, but I bought it at not at the gem show, somewhere else. But I need to cleanse it before I use it, and this one is especially nice. I really like it a whole lot. And some of the jewelry I got, I'll show you. Here is a pendant that I purchased. Did I get this one at the gem show? No, I didn't. I got this at another place. But I still need to cleanse it before I wear it. And this is agate. It is, you can look it up on the internet. That's the name of the rock. It's agate. It comes in many different colors. And the artist uses a type of wiring. They do a beautiful, it's all like the pendant is made of handmade by the artist, and they do a beautiful wiring, and they also make the loop, and the chain is my own chain I had. It's a rose colored chain, rose gold. And but anyway, I need to cleanse this. There are several ways you can cleanse your crystals and your jewelry. And first suggestion on the internet is use sea salt and water. Now, that is a good idea, but there's some stones that are a little fragile, so you wouldn't want to use sea salt and water. Any kind of stone that is porous, that has lots of little holes or ridges, you would not want to use sea salt and water because they will get damaged. But they suggest to leave the stone in water overnight, add dried sage, basil, or lavender to enhance the bath's cleansing effect. You can just use running water. Hold your crystal under running water. It's also a very effective cleansing method. As you do so, ask the universe to remove all of its negativity. You can imagine a ray of light, a white light, a pink light, a gold light around the stone, cleaning it and filling it with wisdom. You can use other stones, like your selenite stone can be used to clean other stones. So it says, let's see, for example, clear quartz, carnelian. You stack these stones on top of any crystals that need clearing or keep them all in the same bag when you travel. It's interesting. You can also place your stones on your windowsill when there's going to be a full moon. You leave it on your windowsill to soak up the lunation's refreshing energy. You could put a bowl of water on your windowsill when there's a full moon, and then you could put, they recommend distilled water, and you put your stones or crystals inside the water, bathe it there. I would say, as long as your intentions are high, and I wouldn't leave it in there for more than an hour. You do visualization cleansing. That's probably the easiest, I think, and you wouldn't damage your stones. So what it recommends is visualization is the powerful practice of imagining at what you desire. The next time your crystal is in need of a refresh, hold it in your hands, close your eyes, and visualize a ray of cleansing light washing over it. I think that's probably the best one. Easiest, you don't need anything extra. And as long as you're good at imagining that ray of light, you're going to cleanse your crystal. Your intentions are strong. Don't be distracted. Keep your family members. Tell them that you need some privacy. Go lock yourself in your room. Cleanse your stones. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the visualization tool. You could also sage your new items, but I'm not going to do that because, as you know, sage can sometimes give me a headache and make me sneeze. I want to show you one of my other really pretty necklaces that I got. And this one I did get at the gem show. And this is a polished amethyst. Can I say that correctly? Probably can't. So, and it comes with a stone, comes with a chain, just like an inexpensive silver chain. But this is the amethyst, and you probably can't see the color so well, but I think it's really, really nice. It's the video doesn't do it justice. It's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So I want to wear all my necklaces, so tonight I am going to be cleansing them. And then I realized I have some other stones I've bought that I haven't cleansed, so those are going to get cleansed as well. I have some of this beautiful carnelian, if I can say it correctly, and I love this stone. Matches my outfit and matches the hair. And here's another crystal I have that I love. Black tourmaline, I've talked about that. Gets rid of the negative energy. Remember we talked about that a while ago. I'm going to cleanse that too. Sometimes I leave the price tag on them just because I like to remember, okay, that's probably, it gives me an idea of the range of the prices, and if you happen to go to a store, you think things are overpriced. We did do that this weekend too. We went to a store that was very overpriced. And talk about it in the future, I got myself a rose quartz pendulum. So I'll save that for another video. Here's my rose quartz pendulum, which I got an excellent price on at this lovely shop called Elysian Fields. It was only $9.99, which is pretty much, it's a very good rate because that's a bit of a commercial store. And I just saw that doubled the price at other places. And there's a store, and each store has its own values, but there's another store we went to called Crystal Cave, which was very overpriced. It was kind of shockingly overpriced. And then I did buy this gorgeous feather with a stone attached. That's kind of unique. I left the price on that. I don't want to necessarily show you guys, but it's got a beautiful crystal attached to it that will give whatever you're doing or using this for. You can even just use it for decoration, but it's also got I guess this is almost like a turkey feather. I'm not really sure what kind of feather that is, but there's a couple feathers attached to it, and it's got this beautiful crystal attached, and they wrap it in like a Sometimes they'll use leather or some kind of a cloth, but it's great for smudging when you do your smudging. Um, anyway, we had an excellent time. I'll talk to you more about stones in the future. Just wanted to drop this video because I am going to cleanse my stones tonight before I go to bed. So I don't have a lot of time left because it is a work night. So good evening, everybody. Take care.